Okay, well done. So today topic is BCD arithmetic. BCD arithmetic. So before going into the arithmetic of BCD, let's know what is meant by BCD code. Let's know what is meant by BCD code. So you can observe on the screen the BCD code. It is a numeric codes used to represent the decimal digits. That is, we are going to represent the every decimal digit by using the numeric codes. Nothing but by using zero ones, we are going to represent the decimal digits. So here basically nothing but you can say it is a binary coded decimal. BCD stands for binary coded decimal. It means each decimal digit is going to be represented by using a numeric codes. That is zeros and ones. That is binary numbers, right? It is called binary coded decimal. And in each code, in this code, each decimal digit is represented by a 4-bit binary number. That means, for example, if you are having a decimal number, we could take one example here. For example, your exam, for example, we are having one decimal number 143. 143, we can say this 143 is what? So it is a number or digit. This 143 is what? 143 is the decimal number, right? It is the decimal number. And each bit, that is each digit in the 143, that is 1, 4, 3. Those are called as what? Decimal digits. And these are going to be represented by using the 4-bit binary number. You can observe the second point here. In this code, each decimal digit is represented by a 4-bit binary number. So we'll represent 1 with 4-bit binary number. That is a 1 can be represented by 0, 0, 0, 1. And coming to 4 will be 0, 1, 00. And 3 will be what? 0, 0011, right? So you can represent this decimal number 143 in BCD form. That is a 143 is in decimal form that can be represented in the BCD code like 0001, 0100, 0011. Okay, so this is the BCD code. This conversion of the decimal number into the BCD code. You can do that. We can do that in this manner. That is, we are going to represent the every digit, every decimal digit by using the 4-bit binary number. Okay, so it is about the story of the BCD code. So now tell me, by using the 4-bit number, by using the 4-bit, how many possibilities we can have? We can have the 2 power of 4, that equals 16 possibilities. That is how many? 0 to 15. We're going to the 0 to 15 combination, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that up to 15. But among the 0 to 15, what are the single decimal digits? From this, we can represent only 0 to 9. So these are called as what? These are the 0 to 9 are the decimal digits. So among the 0 to 15, 0 to 9 are the decimal digits, right? So remaining 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that is remaining 6 are called as what? Decimal numbers, okay? And here, so let me, here the positional weights, positional weights. Weights are like as like binary only, that is 8421. Positional weights are 8421. Okay, so it is about the BCD code. For example, let me give you some examples here. For example, if I want to represent 17, 17 is a decimal number, the decimal number. So we can represent it is in the binary number. In normal binary system, we can represent. Anybody could answer me? Let me take 17. 15. Let me take 15. For example, we are having a decimal number 15. So in the normal binary form, we can represent like what? 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is what? This is the normal binary form. Now, is it the BCD form? So here there is difference in the normal binary form as well as the BCD form, right? So here we can represent the given number, decimal number 15 in the binary form as what? 4 ones. That is 8 place, 4 place, 2 place 1. Is how much? 15, right? But we can represent this 15 in the BCD code as first we'll represent 1, or else first we'll represent 5. That is, we are going to represent the each decimal digit by using the 4-bit binary number. That is called as what? That is the BCD code. That is, we are going to represent 1 with the 4-bit binary number. That is, 4-bit binary is what? 0, 0, 1. And coming to 5, that is 0, 1, 0, 1. So this is the BCD code for the given decimal number. So in this way, you have to find out the BCD codes from the given decimal number. For example, if you are given a BCD code like 0101 10001, so is a BCD code, and you may ask you to convert into the decimal number. You may ask you to convert to the decimal number. Anybody could you post your answer in the decimal number? So what is the decimal equivalent of that number? What is the decimal equivalent of the given BCD code? Please put your answer in the chat box, everybody. So obviously it is what? 5, 9, right? So obviously it is the 5 and 9. That is, these 4 bits represent the value 5, and these 4 bits represent the value 9. So 5, 9 is a decimal number. So it is about the story of the BCD code. That is, you have to know what is meant by BCD. So you can say what is BCD? It is a binary coded decimal. That is, each digit in the decimal number system is going to be represented by using a 4-bit binary number system. Now let's go for the arithmetic operation of the this BCD fellows. So first let me explain the BCD addition. First let us observe the BCD addition. BCD addition. So while we are doing the BCD addition here, first we'll follow the 3 steps. While we are doing the BCD addition, we are going to take the 3 cases. So by using those 3 cases, we are going to do the additions. That is, those 3 cases are if the sum, for example, you are having a BCD number A and one more BCD number is B, and you are doing the addition of these two BCD numbers, and you are going to get sum. You are going to get the result here, right? So that is this sum. This is a sum. You are going to get what? We are going to get sum as well as the carry. While you are doing the addition, you are going to get the sum as well as the carry, right? Now here, so when you are doing this addition of the BCD, we'll follow the steps here. Very first step is if the sum is less than or equals to 9 and final carry equals to 0, final carry is equal to 0, and the answer is correct. That is, whatever you get, that answer is going to be correct. Answer is correct. So why it is correct? You know what? By using the 4-bit number system, actually we're going to have the 16 possibilities. That is 0 to 15. But we can have only one decimal digit. We can represent only one decimal digit in the binary form, BCD form. That is, what is a single digit? 0 to 9 are the single digit. That is, when you're going to get the sum is less than or equals 9 and final carry is 0, then the obtained answer is correct. Second step is, second case is when sum is less than or equals to 9 as well as the final carry. I'll use a shortcut FC. FC stands for the final carry. Final carry equals to 1. And also third case, when sum is more than 9 as well as the final carry is equal to 0. In these two cases, whatever you obtained answer is wrong answer. That is answer is not correct. Answer, whatever you obtained, that answer is not correct, or else answer is incorrect. Answer is incorrect. To make it correct, we have to add, to make it correct, we have to add 6. We have to add 6 decimal number. That is, in the binary form it is 0 1 1 0, right? So here the what are the three cases here? One case is sum is less than or equals to 9. So when it is obtained, if you obtain the final carry equals 0, then answer is correct. And if you're not getting this case, if you're going to get this second case and third case in your result, that is when sum less than or equals to 9 as well as you obtain the final carry equals to 1, then the answer is going to be incorrect. And when you have to make it correct by adding the 6. Now why we need to add 6 only? Here the question is, why you have to add 6 only? Why? Because in BCD we use 4-bit binary number system, right? The BCD you're using the 4-bit binary numbers, so for representation of the decimal digits. But by using the 4 bits, how many possibilities we can have? I already told you that. Here you can observe here, by using the 4-bit we can have the 16 possibilities, right? So among these 16 possibilities you can represent only 0 to 9, that is only 10 are the valid cases, only 10 are the decimal digits. That is remaining 6 are what? 10 11 12 13 14 15. The remaining 6 are what? Remaining 6 are the decimal numbers, those are not digits. So remaining how many are there? Remaining 6 cases are there. That is 10 to 15. So that's why we need to add the 6 to the obtained wrong answer. Okay, let us do one problem. Let us do the problems here. That is, we are doing the BCD additions here. First example is problems on, we are doing problems on BCD addition. We are doing the problems on the binary coded decimal addition, BCD addition. And very first question is 2 plus 6. Very first question is 2 plus 6. That is 2 is given in the decimal number as well as 6 is also is given in the decimal number. So first we need to convert the given decimal number into the BCD code. After that we have to go for the addition. Okay. First let me represent the given decimal number into the BCD code. Let me show you the BCD code. So how you can represent 2 in the BCD form? That is, you have to use the 4-bit binary number. So by using the 4-bit, you can take 0 0 1 0, right? 0 0 1 0 is the BCD representation of the number 2. And coming to 6. So by using the 4 bits, you can represent 6 like 0 1 1 0. Okay. So after done with the representation of the BCD, you have to go for the addition. Okay. Now you can do the normal binary addition here. 0 plus 0 it will be 0 only. You're going to get 0, and 1 plus 1 is what? 1 plus 1 is 2, that is 0 with carry 1. And here 1 plus 1 again 0 with carry 1, and here 0 plus 0 plus 1 is going to be what? 1 triple 0, right? Now here this is the position. If you're going to get any value here, this is called as a final carry. It is called as the final carry. So these are the normal carries, last case. If you're going to get at the MSB of the 2 bits addition, if you're going to get the value here, that is called as a final carry. Now you can observe which case it is. So what is this one? This is sum. Sum equals to how much you obtained? Sum is 9. And what about final carry here? Final carry is 0. You didn't get any final carry. So it is a case 1 or not? This is the case 1. This one is the case 1. You can observe here. When sum is less than or equals to 9 and final carry equals 0, and the answer is correct. Okay, sum is 8. Okay, sum is 8, not 9. And obviously what? It is a sum is what? Less than or equals to 9 only. It is less than or equals to 9, right? So it is a case 1. So the obtained answer is correct. So obtained answer is correct. We can also do the normal addition. 2 plus 6 is 8. Okay. Now let us move to the second question. Let me explain the remaining 2 cases. 3 plus 7. Let's do the 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7. And the given 3 decimal number in the BCD form is what? 0, 0, 1, 1. And 7 is what? 0, triple 1. Okay. Now let's move on to the addition. 1 plus 1 is what? 1 plus 1 is a 2, that is 0 with carry 1. And again 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, that is 1 with the carry 1. And 0 plus 1 plus 1, that is going to be 2, 0 with carry 1 and 1. Okay. Now it is 1010. What is the decimal equivalent value here? The decimal equivalent value is how much? 1010 is what? 8 plus 2, that is a 10. Right? So you obtained sum is what? The obtained sum is what? 10. That is sum is more than 9. Obviously 10 is more than 9. And what about final carry? There is no final carry here, right? You didn't get any final carry here. So final carry equals 0. Which case it is? This is the case 2. This is the case 2. And the answer is what? Incorrect. Answer is what? Incorrect. You may get the doubt here like, sir, 3 plus 7 is what? 10 only, and we observed 10, sir. So why it is wrong? You may get the doubt like 3 plus 7 is 10, and obviously ultimately we got sum is 10, sir. So why it is wrong? Why? Because so we're talking about the BCD code. That is binary coded decimal. So in the binary coded decimal, it is a case 3. Okay. The case 3. So in the binary coded decimal, we cannot represent the 2 bits, 2 digits. We cannot represent the decimal number by using the 4 bits. You can represent each decimal digit by using the 4 bits only. But here the 10 is being represented by 4 bits. The 10 is being represented by 4 bits. That is, it is a normal true binary form. So it is not the actual decimal form, right? So it is a case 3. In this case, what we need to do? We need to add 6 to the obtained answer. That is, we have to add 6 to the obtained answer. What is obtained answer? 1010 is the we obtained answer. You have to add 6. What is 6? 0, triple 10. 0, triple 10. Now here 0 plus 0, 0, and 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. Again 0 with carry 1. Again 0 with carry 1. Okay. Now this is the 0 value, and you can use 3 more zeros here. This is the 1 value. So it is the BCD form. This is the BCD form. So in this way, you have to do the additions here. Let's move to the second case. So we have seen the case 1 and case 3. Let me take one more example which will show you the second case. 8 plus 9. 8 plus 9. So 8 with what? Obviously 1000. And coming to 9. 1001. Obviously it is the BCD form only, right? So these are the BCD forms only. Let's move on to the addition. Here 1, 0, 0. 1 plus 1 is what? 0 with carry 1. 0 with the carry 1, right? This is the final carry. So this called as sum. This is the final carry. And sum is what? Sum is less than or equals to 9. And final carry equals to 1. This is comes under the case 2, right? So again here you have to add the 6 to the obtained answer. We have to add the 6 to the obtained answer. There is no space here. And what is the obtained answer here? Obtained answer is the 10001. 0110, right? So here 11101. Now this is the 4-bit, and you can use the 3 more digits here. This is the one more bit. This value is 1. This value is almost 7. So 8 plus 9 is almost 7 only. This is the BCD form. This one is the BCD form. Here, if you represent the first step, that is, if you take these 4 bits as 1 digit, and you can make 3 more digits, 3 more zeros left to the this final carry. Then what is the value? The value is going to be what? 1 1. That is going to be 11. So if you final at the first step only, you're going to get it's 11 in the BCD. I'm talking about the BCD 11, but is it correct? 8 plus 9 is how much? 8 plus is not 9 is not 11. It's going to be 17. That's why you have to add 6 to the obtained answer. Then you're going to get the correct answer, 17. Let's move on to the one more problem on the BCD addition only. And with this, we'll move to the next topic. I will do one more problem. 57 plus 26. 57 plus 26. Okay. Now here, our very first step is what? Our very first step is we have to convert the given decimal number into the BCD code. Given decimal number into the BCD code. That is how we can represent 56. We'll represent 5 with the 4-bit as well as 7 with the 4 more bits. That is 0, 1, 0, 1, and 7 with what? 0, 111. That is about that 57. And coming to the 26. So these are the BCD form. These are the BCD forms. And 26 is what? 0, 0, 1, 0 and 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Now let us go for the addition. Now do the same step. 1 plus 0, 1, and here 0 with carry 1. 0 with carry 1, and here 1 with carry 1, 1, and here 1, 1, 1, 0. Now you can observe here. Now tell me, is this the correct answer? Anybody could you answer me? The obtained answer is correct or not? The obtained answer is correct or not? So obviously it is the wrong answer. And you can observe these two sums here. So one sum is what? One sum is more than the 9. One more sum is less than the 9. Okay. And here you didn't get any final carrier. In the two cases, you didn't get any final carrier. So you can take this right side sum is what? You can take it is a third case. That is answer is wrong and you have to add 6 to the obtained answer. Coming to the sum less than 9. You can observe the sum less than 9 which is having the final carry 0. So there is no final carrier. So it is a case 1. So obtained answer is correct answer. Then you need not to change the 0111 value, but you have to change the 1101. You have to change the 1101 by adding what? By adding the 6 value. That is, let me do one more step here. 011 and 1101. There is a obtained answer, right? So, but the second right side is the obtained wrong answer. So you have to add 6 0110. Coming to under the 0111. So coming to this 0111 sum, you need not to add anything. Why? Because the sum is less than 9 and case final carry is 0. Let's go for the addition here. 1, 1 and 0 with the carry 1 and again 0 with carry 1, 0 with carry 1. Let me take one more color here. Show you the 1, 1, 0 with carry 1, again 0 with carry 1, 0 with carry 1, 0 with carry 1, 0 with carry 1, 1. Okay. Now this value is what? 8 and this value is what? 3. Right? So isn't it 83? 83, 57 plus 26. Obviously how much? 50, 20, 70, 70 plus 6, 30. This is 83. Right? So in this way you have to do the BCD additions. So I will give you the some problems for you. Do that. It put a task for you. First one is 33 plus 31 and second one is 56 plus 19. Okay, so everybody do these additions by using the BCD. So you have to do the BCD additions. First is what? BCD addition. Perform the BCD addition and following. Okay, now let us move on to the next topic, that is the BCD subtraction. BCD subtraction. So first we'll do BCD subtraction by using the 9's complement. First we'll do BCD subtraction by using 9's complement. We can do the BCD subtraction by using the complement methods, by using 9's complement as well as the 10's complement. Why? Because here you can observe it is a binary coded decimal. That is, you're talking about the decimal digit. That is r equals to 10 value. That is, so you can do r minus 1's complement as well as the r's complement. I already told you the subtraction by using complements method. So there you can have r minus 1's complement method as well as the r's complement method. Okay. So first let's do by using the 9's complement. After that we'll go for the 10's complement. So here, first, for example, if you are doing the subtraction a minus b with base r, you are doing a minus b. Okay, and here, you know, this a is called as minuend. and this fellow is called as subtrahend. That is, the B is being subtracted, so it is called as a subtrahend. Okay, the steps are here. So I'm writing the steps here. To perform the BCD addition, you have to follow these steps. First step is take nines complement for subtrahend. Very first step is the take nines complement for subtrahend. What is subtrahend here? Subtrahend is the B. Okay. So after that, very second step is add it to the minuend using BCD addition. Using BCD addition. Now coming to the third step here, the result is invalid. If the result is invalid, invalid BCD, then correct it by adding 6. The fourth step is shift the carry to next bit. Shift the carry to next bits. So you understand this 5 steps while you're doing the problem. No worry that. Here, if end carry, that is our final carry, generated, then add it to the result. So these are the 5 steps involved in the doing BCD subtraction by using nines complement. So everybody please read these 5 steps. We'll do a problem. Okay, so there are steps. I've just taken right side to avoid move on to the top and bottom. First, we'll do the questions here. The perform the following decimal subtraction in BCD by the nines complement method. The question is, I'm not writing here. Perform the following decimal subtraction in BCD by nines complement method. First one is the 98.3. 98.3. So it's a decimal number minus 81.2. 81.2. You have to do this. That is first. What is our first step? Our very first step is you can observe on the right side. That is take 9's complement for P. As it takes the 9's complement of the subtrahend. And what is subtrahend here? Subtrahend is the 81.2 is the subtrahend. First take the 9's complement for that. That is 9's complement of 81.2 is equals to how to do 9's complement. Anybody could you push your answer here? What is the 9's complement of 81.2? Anybody could you please push your answer? What is the 9's complement of the 81.2? Anybody? Please post your answer in the chat box. 9's complement of 81.2. My dear students, I'm asking you guys. So what is the 9's complement of 81.2? Right. Simply what? 18.7 only. Right? Well done. It is the 18.7. Right? That is you have to subtract the each digit by from the 9 here. That is 9 minus 2 is what? 7. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. It's going to be 18.7. 18.7. So what is the second step? Add it to the mini end using BCD addition. That is you have to write every bit in the BCD form. So what is the 9's complement of 81.2 is what? 18.7. So add it to the mini end in the BCD. Second step. So let us write in the BCD form 0 0 0 1 and 8 is 1 0 0 and 7 is what? 0 1 1 1. Right? Now we'll do the BCD addition here. We'll do the BCD addition here. Let's move on to the BCD addition. And 1 plus 1 is what? 0 with carry 1. 0 with carry 1. Again here 1 with carry 1 and 0 with carry 1 and 1. And coming to your second the digit 0 0 0 and 1 1 is what? 1 1 is the 0 with carry 1. We'll take 1 year only. Okay, we'll take 1 year only and not move on to the year. Here 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So you can represent 2 is what? 1 0. 1 0. Now move on to the next to BCD addition. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. 0 with carry 1. 1 0 1. Okay. Now let us observe the which are the valid cases. That is, you have to observe what? You have to observe those three cases. Sum is less than or equal 9 or more than 9. Whether final carry is 0, final carry is 1. You have to observe all these cases. Now you can observe the left one. 1 0 1 0 is what? Sum is what? Sum is 10. So it is a more than 9. So it is going to be invalid case. And here you get final carry is 1. So it is also invalid case. It is also 1 0 1 0 invalid case. So in this case you have to add what? You have to add 6 to the every one. That is you have to add 0 1 1 0 and here also 0 1 1 0 and here also 0 1 1 0. Small announcement, dear students. The meeting is going to end in the couple of minutes. So after ending the meeting, please rejoin everybody. So for next session, please rejoin. Okay, now here again do. If you do this, if you add 6 to 1 0 1 0, then you are going to get the value is 0. Here 0 with carry 1, again 0 with carry 1, again 0 with carry 1, and here come to here 0 1 1 and 0 1 is there, already carry is there. So 0 0 with carry 1, again 0 with carry 1, and 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So 0 with carry 1. Okay, so these are the final carries. these marked. These are the final carries. So what is the next step here? After doing the BCD addition, so if the result is invalid, correct it by adding 6. We have done this third step also. After that, shift the carry to the next bits. Shift the carry to the next bits. That is, you have to shift. You have to shift this carry to the this bit. That is, you have to add 1 here, and also you have to add. This is a one more carry. Add to the next bits. Okay. So next, what is the fifth step? The final carry generated, then add it to the result. That is, you have to add this final carry to the entire result. That is where you have to add. You have to add here. You have to add it to the entire result. Now we can get the answer here. 0 plus 1 is 1, and 0 0 0, and we are adding 1 here, so that is a 1, and 1 1 0, and again we are adding 1 here, so 1 0 0 0. That is 717.1, 17.1. So this is the answer. Okay, so it is about the BCD subtraction by using